So I botched that whole intro there. Like I said, this is a trial run. Welcome to Lord Coucha Live. My name is Lord Coucha. And today we're going to play a little casual Pokemon trading card game online. Something casual, something easy. I started playing this game maybe about a year or two ago. The main reason I picked it up is because it's free. Nintendo or the Pokémon Company offer this game for free, and before playing it, I only had a modest understanding of how the Pokemon trading card game operates. I collected the cards back when I was younger, but never actually played a real game. So this is giving me an opportunity to learn, and it's not that hard. So I'm still going to explain a little bit along as I go and see where this takes us. So I'm just going to play a little campaign. I'm not going to play the online mode. I'm going to play the trainer challenge, which is versus the computer opponents. You get set decks to work with. Crushing Current, a primarily electric deck. Born of Fire, a fire deck. And Hidden Depths, a water deck. I put a solid amount of work in on the Crushing Current and Hidden Depths decks. So I'm going to work a little bit more on that right now. But just give me a moment here. So I'm playing on, there are 3 levels of difficulty: Gold, Platinum, and City Championship. I have beaten Gold and Platinum with Crushing Current and Hidden Depth. I'm saving Born of Fire for like a straight run by itself. So, I believe I was on Fight 2 of Crushing Current. Get into it. Alright, so we're going up against a fighting type deck, which means my normal type Pokemon are not going to be very useful. A lot of them have a... Oh, actually, the other way around. Actually, no, okay, so Fearow has a resistance against fighting, so that's a good one to put in, versus Kangaskhan, which has a weakness to fighting type, which is trouble. I'm probably not going to throw Kangaskhan in the battle, except as a meat shield. With HP of 120, he can take quite a few hits if I need to delay the match a little bit just to gain an advantage elsewhere. Eradicate's almost useless with the weakness on the card, ×2. That means any damage from a fighting type Pokemon will do twice the damage to Eradicate, which means even your more lower level Pokemon can still potentially one-shot Eradicate. And for those who have never played before, the trading card game before, you can only lose 6 Pokemon before you lose the game. So I think I'm gonna start with not very good Pokemon. I'm gonna put Voltorb out there. I'm probably just gonna let Voltorb absorb a few hits from the opponent, just to buy myself some time to build up my deck a little bit. I'll throw Kangaskhan on my bench. Like I said, I don't really plan on seriously using Kangaskhan for battle, but he will be useful, again, as a meat shield and to delay. So let's get started. Those cards that flow over are the prize cards. Every time you lose, or every time you beat an opponent's Pokemon, you take one of their prize cards and vice versa. You only have 6 total, so you can only lose a maximum of 6 Pokemon per game. I'm starting out here. I'm immediately going to use my trainer card to gain 3 cards because I need some more variety in my hand here. And I have not got good Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna throw an energy on Kangaskhan. I'm gonna put only 2 energy on Kangaskhan, so that Tiny Punch will work pretty well. At least dealing 40 damage per hit. I'm not gonna waste all 4 energies for Mega Punch. As lucrative as it is, if I throw Kangaskhan out into the field, I don't suspect he'll be out long enough to utilize Mega Punch that well. Maybe 1 or 2 hits, and that's it. So I'm going to pass the turn to the opponent. Cards. Okay. Alright, Winona's good because I can search my deck for up to 3 normal type Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into my hand. Shuffle my deck afterwards, so hopefully I'll find some Pokemon I can actually use here. In this case, I'm gonna load up on Spearows and Fearows because I think those are my only Pokemon that won't just get blown apart by the fighting type deck. Here we go. And though I do have Fearow, who evolves from Spearow, because I forget the exact ruling, but because I put Spearow out this round, I can't also evolve him into Fearow this round. I have to wait until next round. But that means next round I will have 2 Fearows to use against Mindfu. So no problem there. Gonna slap another energy in. Well, now that I've got Pokemon I can use, I'm going to start investing in those. So I'm going to start... Spearow needs 2 energy for Peck. Fearow only needs 1 energy for Peck. So, just with 1 energy, I can use Fearow. Fearow is viable at that point. I'm also going to slap the Lucky Helmet on this particular Spearow. That means whenever Spearow gets hit, I get to draw 2 cards. And considering Spearow and Fearow have a resistance to fighting type, they can absorb a lot of hits. I'll be gaining a lot of cards. Now I have 39 cards in my deck. If I run out of cards, I lose. But I don't suspect I'll burn through them quite that quickly. So I'm not playing Pikachu, no matter what you say. Passing along to my opponent here. Oh! I guess everybody died there. Oh, maybe it just went back into his hand? That could be trouble. Alright, Clear comms. Fighting type Pokemon in the video games. Oh, I'm not the expert on this. Fighting type, what are they weak to? I think they're weak to rock type? Psychic? Psychic might be right, or there's like a 1.5 times and a 2 times weak to, like depending on, there's a whole grid system for it. I'm pretty sure Psychic is a good call. But in this particular card game, it appears your average fighting type is, yes, Psychic. Good call, Bad Nade. So, where was I? Alright, so knocked out one of my Pokemon. I gotta send one out. I think I'm gonna send that Kangaskhan out right now, just to buy myself a little extra time to prepare my duo of Fearos. In the meantime, I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk. I'm gonna place one of my precious few energies on Kangaskhan so that I can at least start knocking some hits into Makuhita. And only one more of those should knock him out, so I think we're doing alright. Alright, there's that potion, but used it on a weak Pokemon, so shouldn't be too big of an issue. And clear comms, the energy cards are basically to power your attacks. Unlike Magic, where you have a separate pool of energy or mana that all cards can tap in, that all of your active cards can tap into, in the Pokemon trading card game, you assign each individual unit of energy to an individual Pokemon. So in the case of Kangaskhan, he needs at least 2 energies to unleash Tiny Punch, which I currently have. And I need 2 more energy cards for Mega Punch. Yeah, I never even, Bad Nate, I never even knew all the rules, so this kind of helped catch me back up. So let's see, where was I? I got Acro Bike, look at the top 2 cards, put one in the hand and discard the other. Considering all my Pokemon are trash, I feel pretty confident using that right now. Ah, crap. Alright, as nice as the potion is, the energy is much more necessary to my plan. So I'm going to use one of those energies. Still work on my Spearow, which is now going to be a Fearow. Okay. And Makuhita can only do 10 damage right now until he gets 2 more energy. So I think I can knock him out with Kangaskhan. Not this turn. Next turn. Alright, throw another energy on the Fearow. I'm almost up to 4. I have 3 right now. I need 1 more. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. I'm also gonna knock out Makuhita. And now I get to collect one of my 6 prize cards at random. The prize cards are 6 cards from my deck that I cannot use until I claim them from here. So, I get an Eevee. Useless. Ow. Alright, so that's where the weakness comes in. 80 damage on 1 hit. No big deal. Hopefully I get energy this turn, then I can start wrecking house with Fearow. Okay, that's not a Fearow, but it's even better. It's a Zapdos. For some reason, the card here is weak to Electric, even though Zapdos is an Electric type, but I don't have to worry about that since my opponent has no Electric. And Zapdos also has that minus 20 resistance, so every attack from, let's say, Pinnacle did 30 damage to Zapdos, that would be reduced to 10, which is hugely beneficial. And Zapdos has high HP, strong attacks, only needs 3 energy, instant on the bench. Which means I'll probably not work on that Fearow too much. In the meantime, get a Peck with my Pecker. Alright, full power Fearow. This is where the magic happens. Flip a coin. If heads, discard all energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's huge. Doesn't matter for this, in this case, I defeated him. Energy, nice. Need me all the energy. Nice. Alright, build up Zapdos. And for the record, you can only place 1 energy card on a Pokemon per turn. So, even though I've got 2, I can only use 1 at the moment. It kind of keeps it flowing more smoothly. And Bad Nade, you cannot pull energy off of a Pokemon you have already played on. Once an energy card is assigned to a Pokemon, there it will stay. Unless someone has a move that removes energy from you, but if that's the case, it usually goes right into the discard pile anyway. So once you use an energy, it's more or less spent. Or allocated. Alright, just going for another drill run. And I take an energy off him. That's big. Although I probably would have beaten Hariyama before he even got enough energies to attack. Another energy, that's good. Throwing that in Zapdos. Oh, Magma. Back him. So, attacking with Fearow. Skyfield. Skyfield allows both me and my opponent to have up to 8 Pokemon on their bench, as opposed to the currently available 5. So I got Eradicate. Pretty much any Pokemon I get besides Fearow and Zapdos in this particular case will be worthless. So I've got everything I need right here. And I got a double energy, which I'm going to put on Fearow. I'm not going to put it on Zapdos, because Zapdos only needs 1 more energy, which would waste one of the energies from this double pack. I'm going to throw that in Fearow. Gonna draw... yeah, I'm going to draw some cards, just see if I get anything cool. There is... And Bad Nade, there's no limit to the amount of cards you can have in your hand. I've seen them go pretty long there, but the bench where the active Pokemon are, you can only have up to 5. Or up to 8 if I played Skyfield, which I have no real need to at the moment. I'm going to attack with Drill Run. And there we are. In this particular game, my opponent had no active cards on their bench, so if they have no cards to send out when you beat their Pokemon, you win. So that turned out much easier than I expected it. Checking my stats. Gotta know my performance measures so I can do better. Alright, so that was cool. Nice little warm-up run. So, next round, on to Grayson. Same deck. A Crushing Current Electric deck. Alright, so I'm going up against an electric deck, so it's going to be fairly one-on-one, or evenly matched, I should say. None of these Pokemon are particularly good at the moment, but again, I'm just throwing my first one out there, buy me some time. I'm going to keep Eevee in my hand, as opposed to being on the bench. Once you place a Pokemon onto the bench, you cannot just pull it back into your hand, so especially when you have 4 of your 5 bench slots filled, that 5th one better be a good decision. So right away I'm going to use Tierno, get myself 3 more cards. Got some energy, that's good. Got a potion, heal 30 damage from one Pokemon. Revive, put a basic Pokemon from the discard pile onto your bench. So that's pretty good. Not useful at the moment, but it may be in the future. And I've got a lot of energy here. I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. And yes, Brittney, the opponent is AI at the moment. Just kind of running through the campaign, as it were. Spearow is not helpful here. Spearow has a ×2 weakness to electric, which means I'm not going to be sending him out at all. But I am going to use Winona, find some Pokemon that would be more helpful. Kangaskhan was not helpful in the last match, but it will be very helpful this match. And actually, that's not even completely true, because Kangaskhan did some work last round too, so... and I can only pick normal type Pokemon, so no electric. And most of the normals are not particularly well suited against electric type. So I'll pick up a Fearow. No, not a good idea. I don't know, they're all bad. Pick up a Fearow. Put both of those Kangaskhan's on the bench because they are both helpful. Throw a double energy on one of them, so one Kangaskhan's ready to go right now. I just gotta wait till Pikachu kicks the bucket. And that's my turn. What did I... Alright, I got a Spearow. No point putting it on the bench right now. I don't particularly have room for that. But I am going to give more aid to Kangaskhan. By next round, Kangaskhan will be able to throw out a Mega Punch, dealing 100 damage to any Pokemon. And considering the higher end of HP for this game is the 100 range, 100 to 120, that'll knock out pretty much any basic Pokemon. Anything else I want to use? Gonna use that Shauna, but not this round. Shauna allows me to shuffle my hand into my deck, then draw 5 cards. So once I use my useful cards like Potion and my my energies, once I'm left with all my crap Pokemon that are just aren't particularly helpful, I'm gonna get rid of them. Strategy. So I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm gonna heal Pikachu. That's gonna buy me even more time to buff up my duo of Kangaskhan's, which will make me really powerful once I'm ready to fight, but it's also a risk because now my opponent is lining up a whole army against me, one of which is Zapdos. Manectric. Minun, not too big a deal. Helioptile, Voltorb, so the Manectric and the Zapdos are going to be trouble, but he's barely put any energies on them yet, so I'm still feeling pretty good here. So, I'll put an Eevee on the bench just in case I find a Jolteon. I have room. So that is going to be my turn. Helioptiles. Destructive Beam. Flip a coin. If heads, something. If heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's a pretty good move. It doesn't do any damage, but it can definitely disrupt, in this case, me. Luckily, though, for myself, I'm not putting any energies on Pikachu, so no waste will be found there. Putting an energy on Kangaskhan, and passing it back. Bad Nade, what edition is this game? I don't know exactly. I could look up the version number for you. I'm sure it's somewhere, but to the best of my knowledge, the what makes this online, this game online, as opposed to being able to play against other people, is that the game is regularly updated with the latest and greatest real-life Pokemon cards, real-life decks that come out, are digitized and put into this game. I don't know how quickly, but they do seem to keep up to date pretty on point. So, in theory, this game contains pretty much every Pokemon card made, I would hope, or at least a solid representation of them. So that's my answer for that. I'm getting a lot of energy. That's a good thing. And I'm biding my time. I mean, Pound doing 10 damage per hit. Pikachu's got some legs to last. Lucky Helmet. That will be helpful. Now I could slap the Lucky Helmet on Pikachu and net myself 6 extra cards, or I could put it on the Kangaskhan for later, because the Kangaskhan will take damage and has a lot more HP to absorb. So I think I'm just going to go balls in with the slap the Lucky Helmet on the Pikachu, get a bunch of cards right now, and then use that to hopefully buff myself up later. Putting in energy on this Kangaskhan. And outside of the revive, which is useful, but I don't think is going to be a make or break card for me, I'm going to use my Shauna to put my hand into my deck and draw some new cards. Hopefully they're interesting. Got 2 energies out of it. There are more. They're not rendering. There we go. Oh, a Magneton. See, this is a shitty Pokemon because its one attack just paralyzes, which for a stage 2 Pokemon or stage 1 Pokemon is alright. An Electro Ball, it does 70 damage, which is nice, but you have to discard an energy every time you use the attack. So, unless you're sitting on a lot of energy, it's not, to me, it's not really worth using that Pokemon. But I will pass it along. And look at that, I got another Lucky Helmet, so I can put one on Kangaskhan. Hopefully I won't bleed myself out of cards, but I don't see that being a problem. Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards from your hand, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So I'm going to get rid of the Pokemon I know I don't want. Spearow and Pikachu, and I'm obviously going to go for Zapdos. Oh, no. Zapdos has a ×2 weakness to electric for some reason. So that would be a bad choice. So instead, did I say I have a Jolteon? See, Jolteon's another one. Discard an energy attached to this Pokemon with the attack. I hate that. I mean, I know it's a balancing thing. You know, I'll get a Magnemite so I can have a Magneton just for show. Alright, both Kangaskhan's are fully online. Pokemon Fan Club allows me to look for more Pokemon in my deck, but kind of good on that at the moment, so I'm just going to pass it along and wait for my opponent to kill my Pikachu. Sorry, Pikachu fans. That's how the game is played. And I got my revive back, as well as another energy. Gonna I'm going to put into Magneton because I don't have anything else to really use it on. And hopefully my opponent knocks out my Pikachu this turn, because I don't want his Manectric or his Electro to get too strong. Did I have a potion at one point? I don't think this round. Alright, Pikachu's done. At least got some energy out of that. And where the Wrecking Crew comes in. Popping energy on Magneton. And I'm gonna blast Helioptile to the Oblivion. Double energy. More. Wow. This round I'm getting so much energy. I don't even need it all. Ah, yes. Good call, Bad Nate. I used my potion already. So it did come in handy. Whoa, what happened there? Wasn't even... Oh, jeez. Alright, that was a lot worse than I thought. Still got the advantage. I can still one-hit Electrode out of here. And that was one of his stronger Pokemon. Stronger. Acrobite. That could be useful. Bunch of Fearos. Can't use them. Well, don't want to. Got so much energy. I'll put Zapdos out just because if things get hairy, Zapdos will be a good meat shield. Actually, not even, because he has the electric weakness. Well, he can still do decent damage for what it's worth. I'm probably not going to use Zapdos, but he's there. He's here. He's representing. And... alright, his Zapdos is going to defeat my Kangaskhan after this round. But I'm going to put a Hurtin on Zapdos in the meantime. Super Potion. Crap. Well, luckily for me, I have a backup Kangaskhan. Did he use Drill Peck? Why? Oh, he doesn't have enough energy. Because he used the Super Potion, which means you have to discard an energy. Yes, that was not to his advantage, because now I can knock Zapdos out. Awesome. Bye-bye. Alright, this is a match. This one's definitely a little more interesting than that last one. Now he's basically going to insta-evolve one of his Pokemon. Helioptile into Heliolisk. He could be a problem, but I don't think he's going to get enough energy in time. 5 energy on Manectric. That's bad. Cardinal energy attached to the Pokemon. Why did he overload Manectric with so many energies? And that's good for me. It's a waste. And all he does is paralyze me. That's not that big a deal. Is this still the same Kangaskhan? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna steamroll him from here. The intense music. Oh. Was barely paying attention. Alright, so let's throw the other Kangaskhan out there. Kangaskhan will be a good backup option. Glad I have him. Do I have a Jolteon for the sake of it? I have so many Pokemon right now. Alright, this is where I start getting creative. For no reason. I like buffing out my deck my hand at the end to make it look really impressive. It will be totally unnecessary. Give me that energy. Oh, I have like no cards left. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Alright, let's end this. Quick. And that's game. One shot. Victory! Take that, Grayson. You bastard. His best Pokemon was a Helioptile. That's great. Dealt 270 damage, not bad. Nothing compared to my Kangaskhan, but... cool. On to Rika, who has a Steel-type deck. I swear, I'm still getting used to Steel and Dark and Fairy-type Pokemon trading cards. I've gotten used to them in-game. I understand that now, but seeing Gray Steel-type Pokemon cards, it's weird. It's weird for me. I still haven't gotten used to it. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. I'm not hating it. So none of my Pokemon this round will have any sort of weakness or resistance to Steel. It's just going to be a battle strategy here. So I'm going to... Oh, my opponent has no basic Pokemon and will take a mulligan after you set up play. Gonna throw Rattata out there. Gonna evolve him into Raticate a little bit later. Put Spearow on the bench because once I find a Fearow is usually just a generally good Pokemon to use. So I'm good. My opponent is performing their mulligan. I had no basic Pokemon. Basic Pokemon are essentially your unevolved Pokemon, like Spearow and Pikachu, as opposed to the evolutions, Fearow and Raichu. Your opponent had to take 1 mulligans before they drew a Pokemon they could play in their opening hand. What am I looking at? Am I looking at the cards that they gave up? Regardless. Your opponent had no basic cards and had to draw a new hand. Would you like to draw an extra card? Yes, I would, actually. I do want that energy immediately. So, I'm good on my bench. Who's he got? Pawniard. I don't even think I've heard of that Pokemon yet. Watch, it's like 10 years old. I haven't heard of it. Sharp Blade Pokemon. Can't evolve on the first round, but I am gonna pop an energy on him. Then I'm going to pass it along. Collect key. The fuck? Oh. Skarmory. I love Skarmory. Not necessarily like in-game as the best Pokemon, I just think he's a cool design. Like a metal bird. Steel bird. That's cool. There's no way that thing should be light enough to fly. Was he made of aluminum? Then he's weak. But 100 HP? That ain't no weak Pokemon. I like Skarmory. I'm gonna evolve Eradicate. Dirty Shock. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Discard all tool Pokemons attached to that Pokemon. Well, that poison element is cool, but I don't have any backup Pokemon to use in the meantime. But I am going to try to buff up Spearow for now. And that's that. We got Magnemite. Alright. Watch this. Eradicate has no retreat cost. A retreat cost is essentially how many energies you have to sacrifice in order to immediately pull that Pokemon from battle. For example, if Spearow were battling right now, I'd have to take one energy off of Spearow in order to swap him out for someone else. Eradicate is one of those Pokemon that is strategically designed to be retreated for free. So I'm going to use Dirty Shock to poison Pawniard. And then next round, I'm going to probably swap him out, unless he heals the poison effect right now. Okay, potion only heals HP, it's not an antidote for poison. Damn, 60. I must not have been paying attention. Alright, I'm going to preload that Spearow with 3 energies, hoping I get that Fearow online soon. I'm going to put a Pikachu on my bench. Then I'm going to retreat Eradicate for free for Pikachu. Now Pikachu will be my meat shield, and a little bit later on I can throw Eradicate back onto the field to poison someone else. That will be my turn. This could be helpful. Search for 2 basic Pokemon. Kangaskhan is instant in. That pulls Zapdos too. There is no Zapdos. That means Zapdos is right here. It was that card that didn't render. Alright, yeah, those are going to be good cards. Now I don't have to plan any of the strategic, eradicate, poison people bullshit. I can just go get straight to the point with a Pokemon that'll help. We good. Ooh, it failed? What happened? What happened? Why'd that happen? Why'd that happen? Tell me. Why? Poisoning effect. Alright. That's cool. I'll take it. Shuffling my hand into my deck, getting 5 back. Got 1 energy out of it. I like that. And 2 Acrobikes. Cool. Gonna use one of those right now. Ultra Ball is really good. Discard two cards from your hand and search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand. So I can essentially use an Ultra Ball to sacrifice 2 of the cards from my hand and get a Fearow to evolve my Spearow. But considering I already have a Kangaskhan and a Zapdos on my bench, I'm not really worried. I'm not really worried about that Fearow anymore. If it comes, it comes. But the energies will always be helpful. I need four total for Kangaskhan and 3 for Zapdos. So I need 5 more energy total. That's 1. I need 4 more. Numbers. Passing along. And yes! Poison him out. Hone Edge. Doublade. What do you get? Magneton? Alright, let's throw him up there. Fill out my bench. Another Acrobike. Obviously energy. That's good. That's my turn. And once again, we find ourselves at the stage where we're just going to wait for the opponent to beat on my Pikachu till I can unleash the real stuff. Cards. Alright. Draw 3 more cards. Load up. Good. Kangaskhan's ready to go. Evolve my Magnemite. For no reason. I have no plans on using the Magneton unless things go horribly awry. Like the bread. Start beefing up my Zapdos. Like, I can't tell if the computer's just really dumb or is, like, thinking way ahead. Because there's no reason why the AI shouldn't be putting energies on Doublade or whoever he's using to knock out my Pikachu. So I don't know if he knows that I've got something cooking or if he's trying to work on something of his own. Which I doubt because his cards are trash. He's got absolutely nothing going on. So, let's see what he does. Now in this case, I'm gonna evolve my Pikachu into Raichu because Raichu has 30 more HP than Pikachu does. I know I'm trying to get rid of Pikachu, but it can't hurt. And more importantly, if I do want to get rid of Pikachu, I have to sacrifice an energy, which means waste an energy. Raichu has 0 retreat cost, so that is why I'm going to evolve Pikachu. So I'm going to retreat for Eradicate, and use Eradicate to poison Doublade. Lucky Helmet almost got me into trouble last time, but that's because I used both. What do I want to do? I'm gonna free retreat Eradicate for Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's good to go right now. And immediately Mega Punch. Bye-bye. There's the other Lucky Helmet. Got the full set. I'm not sure if I'll be using any of them. If Kangaskhan goes down, I might throw the Lucky Helmet on Zapdos. Probably. But I don't even think we're going to get to that point. I think I won pretty much. At this point, Kangaskhan's just going to do all the work for me. Kangaskhan was my win card. Thanks for watching, Dusty Soul. Hope to catch you next time. sleep easy. And welcome, Fire Malazer. Yo! Where was it? Alright, so Kangaskhan's can one-hit Skarmory, and Skarmory has 100 health, so HP. Jirachi, nice. Haven't seen this one yet. Jirachi's awful. This is a terrible card. Discard all energy to Jirachi. The defending Pokemon is knocked out at the end of your opponent's next turn. That's not that good. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Sky Field. Finally, I can fill out my bench. Go crazy. Alright, I think I've used every card I can this round. Oops, what happened? Stupid luck. Hard charm. I'll show you a hard charm. Alright, let's end it. MVP, Kangaskhan, you know it. You know it, boy. Nice. All right. Fire Malazer, I am using some magic right now. It's a little bit of a time warp, reality warp, physical warp. Who knows where I am? I'm everywhere. Next up is Brittney, who will be using a fire and electric deck. So now we're getting into the opponents that are going to have two types of Pokemon in their decks, which don't necessarily make it any easier or harder, just introduce new layers of strategy. Hopefully the next round should be even more interesting. Let us see. Uh-oh. Stay with me, Windows. Here we go. What we got going on here? Gotta represent the Pikachu. I don't know how this round's gonna play out. Not the best cards, not the worst cards, but I don't have any idea of how it's gonna unfold from here. Bad need, I can use the water deck against this guy. That would be a double-edged sword, because I would be effective against his his fire-type Pokemon, but I'd also likely be weak to a lot of his electric type. So that'd be a mixed bag. Though for the record, the way this, the one-player mode of this game is set up, you would beat each of those trainers with each of those decks. So I will fight this trainer later with the water deck, but right now I'm running through the electric tier. Where was I? Figuring out what to do, I guess. Alright, I think I'm going to throw the Lucky Helmet Pikachu right away. As Pikachu is going to be my first round meat shield, every damage done to Pikachu is going to get me 2 more extra cards, so I plan on getting a bunch of cards right now early on and figuring out my strategy from there. But I feel like it's a waste not to use an energy this turn. I feel like I can get a little bit more mileage out of that Voltorb. I only need 1 energy to use this Thunder Wave, so I'm satisfied. Startling Megaphone. Discard all tool cards attached to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Alright, so I got no use out of that. Whatever, it's a wash. I didn't really need it. I don't need it. I don't need it! Yeah, I need more cards. Okay, I do need it. Oh! Shit. Thank God I had Voltorb on my bench. I was about to lose right there. Yes. Give me Pokemon. Kangaskhan, yes, my win cards. That better be Zapdos. Yes. But he has an electrical weakness, which could cause trouble. So that being the case, I'm gonna double up on my Kangaskhan's again. Twin cannons. Twin pouches. Yes. You. Get out there. I'm gonna paralyze Leo because he hits hard. Fire. And Magmortar. Okay. That kind of a deck. Beam deck. Thunder Wave again. I guess that saved me last round. Hopefully I can squeeze it up. No, it didn't even work. What is that? I paid an energy to use that move, and it doesn't even reliably work. I get it. Ow. Alright, off to a rough start, but I'm confident I can pull this together. I can already throw out Tiny Punch. 2 of those Leo's done. Leo can also 2-hit me. That's troubling. Acrobike. Oh. Refund for another Acrobike or energy. Always energy. Almost all. Alright. Tiny Punch. Hopefully next round I'll be able to knock out Leo. This Kangaskhan is fully operational. I'm gonna use Shauna. Get myself a new hand. Let's see if anything cool comes out. Okay. Okay. That's huge. That means I only have to waste 2 turns to fully energize this Kangaskhan instead of the 4 for individual energy. These double energies are very useful. So, the rest of my turn to knock out... Oh shit, he is... Uh-oh, what was that? I didn't even realize he evolved into Pyroar. How do you do that? Prevent all... Goddamn. Goddamn, I'm in trouble. What did he do? Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's basic Pokemon. So... that's really bad. Because even though Kangaskhan is strong, considering Kangaskhan does not evolve into anything else, so Kangaskhan is a basic Pokemon, which means Kangaskhan cannot do any damage to Pyroar. I was not planning on that at all. That's bad. Alright, well... I need some Stage 1 Pokemon now. You... Who do I have? I need a Jolteon and Raticate. Oh, electric. Alright. Huh. He's at 40. I can't do any damage to this guy. Alright, so he's gonna waste my Kangaskhan. Better start working on my Spearow. And maybe my Raticate. Or Rattata for now. Survived one more hit. Yes. Alright, Zapdos is cool, but Zapdos is a basic card. Zapdos also won't be able to do damage to Pyroar. I'll put him on my bench. He's a good meat shield. Not that I have much meat to be shielding with. Alright. He passed? Oh, wait, does he have to throw away energy? Yep. Alright, got myself an extra turn, although he could have finished me off right there, but he threw that energy on that Magmortar. Uh-oh. Alright, so if and when I defeat Pyroar, I bet you he's gonna send out Magmortar, because Magmortar's Twin Burst attack does 80 damage, plus an additional 80 more if Electivire is on the bench, which Electivire is. So we're looking at a 160 damage attack. There's nothing I have that can survive that. So the plan is to crush him before he has an opportunity. That's the plan. Put Magnemite out there. I can evolve him to Magneton. Don't know if I'm going to use him. Who do I want to work on? Guard and Energy. Guard and Energy. They both need 3. Both Jolteon has higher health. Okay. I'll work on Jolteon. Will I? Yeah, I think I have to. That's my turn. Next round, I'll probably throw out Fiero. He must not have any energy. Good, for now. Keep it moving. I can do nothing. Passing it back. Did he draw an Electivire? Another? Not that he has room on his bench for them, so that's that. Alright. This is where the tension rises. Immediately, drill, run, flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That could essentially buy myself a lot of extra time. If successful. Actually, it doesn't matter. I knocked him out anyway. We're good. Alright, cracked into my prize cards here. What'd I get? What'd I get? Energy. Yes. Okay, I was wrong. I said he was going to throw out Oh, wait. Was there a different card? Am I looking at the right one? Yeah, I thought he would throw out Electivire. No! Interesting. Oops, forgot about that. This is not going well. Oh boy. Alright. This is a risk. Not that I have much to lose. So I'm gonna use energy, don't I? I'm gonna poison him. Oh my god. He's got a ridiculous lead! I can't win! No! Oh. Damn. Wrecked. Whew! Alright. Let me take a quick breather here. I'll beat her. I'll beat Brittney. Don't worry. While we have a break here, a special thank you to all 4 of you who are in the room right now watching me. Hope you're at least mildly entertained by my antics. Maybe learn a little bit of Pokemon card game while you're at it. Alright. Brittney, let's do this. Alright, the opponent's taking a mulligan. Alright, now this is a hand. Obviously, just gonna throw Kangaskhan out right now. My strategy this round is to get Kangaskhan powered up and online as quickly as possible, hopefully before my opponent finds a Pyroar. And just hit hard, hit fast, and end this thing as quickly as possible, because the last round, I think I didn't have very good cards at first, dragged on too long, and by the time I had even something worth working with, my opponent already had like a full stack of fully evolved cards. So, let's see if this turns out a little bit better. I think it will. Feeling good about it. And I will take my extra mulligan card. And let's go! Let's do this! Alright, he's got Litleo out front. I don't know how many Litleos he has in his deck total, but it's gonna probably take at least a little while before he gets the Pyroar fully operational, which means hopefully I'll be able to knock Litleo out before he turns into the Pyroar. Would be trouble. Trouble. Now I'm going to use Skyfield right now to expand the bench to 8 cards. My thought process is, if given too many options, the AI will fill his bench with cards and just distribute all the energies very evenly, which means none of his cards will get super strong. Hoping, at least. The AI in this game is not very smart. Good enough to beat me, as sure you just saw, but not that cunning. I've seen some games of video games of Magic the Gathering where the AI is definitely aware of strategy. This AI is not so much. Then again, this is a Pokemon trading card game aimed at younger audiences, so, you know, that's worth considering. And that, gonna get that other Kangaskhan right now. And because I have room on my bench... Oh, I thought I picked up 2. Never mind. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon. Reveal them, put them in your hand. Did I pick 2? I thought I only picked 1. Whatever. And I'm just gonna stuff my board right now. Give myself some options. I still have, I think, 4 more slots to work with. No energies, though. That may prove to be a challenge. Although, even Litleo needs 3 energy just to use his only attack. So I've got at least 2 more turns before I have to start worrying about that. Alright, let's start softening up Leo. What'd he get? 5? Get the fuck out of here. Acro bike. I'll take the Eradicate. Not that I could really use it, but if I get a Rattata later, then it'll be there. Electivire already? And that means next round he's either going to do 90 damage to me or 60 damage and paralyze. Uh-oh. Damn, Brittney. Oh boy. Okay. Brittney just spared me. That was a mistake. Alright, I have room on my bench. Fioro, or I want to get a Fioro out there. Get a Jolteon ready too. Make a pouch! So one more of those will take Electivire out. Just handed me the win there. Alright, well that puts me in a hugely advantageous position. Got nothing right now. Got almost no hands in his, no cards in his hand. I think I might be smooth sailing from here. This should not be too big of an issue. Yes, clear comms. You cannot use any of your Pokemon's attacks. Well, it's kind of it's a weird stage system. Your cards have to go from your hand to your bench. The ones on your bench can be affected by enemies' attacks if they have like tertiary effects. But the only Pokemon that can actually attack is the one that's right in the center here. So for example, let's say the enemy Electabuzz had an attack that did 10 damage to one of my random bench cards, then one of these cards on the bench will take the damage. However, if I have any Pokemon in my hand, they are not considered in play, therefore they cannot receive or dish out any sort of effects, whether they're status things or whatever. Yes, Badnade, benches your pouch up Pokeballs on your belt. My bench Pokemon that are right here are visible to my opponent. My hand cards are secret, kind of like how my opponent is set up. So... Alright, Mega Punch online. I think it's downhill from here. I have plenty. I'm gonna put the lucky helmet on Kangaskhan. Every time he takes a hit, I'll get 2 extra cards, and I'm gonna play Tierno right now to get 3 extra cards. Tierno is a trainer card. You can play, I think it's 1 trainer card every round, in addition to attaching 1 energy every round and attacking once every round. And as far as Tierno goes, as a trainer card, he is a supporter, which means he offers you, the player, some sort of benefit, in this case, draw 3 cards. The Lucky Helmet is also a trainer card, but it is an item card, so item cards are attached or given to a Pokemon to hold onto for status effect. So that's the distinction there. And I'm feeling ballsy. Throw Eradicate out there later. And we're gonna Mega Punch Voltorb. He's out of there. Sweep indeed in progress. I've got a broom this big over here. I'm just sweeping my opponent straight off the field. Oh yeah, this is getting a little OP. I like it. I like the feeling of winning. It really makes me feel successful in life. Oh, game over, buddy. There we go. Didn't stand a chance. I don't know what she was thinking. That was a short round, too. Swept her. Bad-Nade, what up? What Pokemon lingo came from World War II submarine jargon? Sweep. Ah. Like sweeping for depth charges or torpedoes, mines, like a radar sweep, or is it literally just like an offensive thing, like sweep through the opponent? Comes from commanders flying a broom as a flag when they sunk every ship they came across. That's pretty hilarious. So like when you're on a win streak, when you're sweeping your opponent, you fly a broom as a flag. That's pretty funny. Ah, learned something new. I hope everyone here learned something new. All 4 of you. Or 3 of you, I should say. 1 dispensed the information. Yes, that is pretty... Yeah, that's metal. When you've got the balls to hang a broom from your flagpole because you're winning. You're winning so bad, you could just do stupid shit. Like, what is it? If you like defeat 9 chips in a row, you can just start throwing beer bottles out the window of your submarine. Go crazy. Alright, up to the next round against Otis, the dark grass type user. Well, Bad Nate, I'm sure everybody on that vessel would certainly deserve the extra rations and priority leave. Did he even get a Filipino woman for the night? Or am I thinking of the wrong war? It might be Filipina. Giggity. Hello, nurse! I wonder if that's where that came from. Calm down, Double Energy. You'll have your chance. I don't know what I want to do here. I'd love a Spearow. Alright, gonna throw the Lucky Helmet on Eevee, get some extra cards early on. It's gonna be another one of those rounds. Or games. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass it along. Almost crashed my goddamn game. Damn, Yamna. Alright, so I got energies, which is cool. Nothing really use them on. Hopefully Acrobite gets me something good. Not really. Fortunately, that energy is going straight into the discard pile, but I'm gonna see if I can make something out of Electrode here. Got 2 cards out of it. What's the effect on Lunge again, Bad Nade? I'm sorry, can you specify Lunge being an ability for a Pokemon you might have seen? What's the effect on Lunge? I'm trying to see who has Lunge. Every second attack. Every second Atkins. Every second round you go on a diet. Oh, Eevee? Oh, thank you. Somehow glazed over that. Lunge. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. So, if we're investing 2 energy into Eevee, your attack will either do 30 damage or nothing. 50-50 chance. Not very good, but if you got nothing, it's better than nothing. Nothing. So, oh shit. So Eevee's gone. I need someone to put on my bench. I'm gonna evolve into Electrode. Throw another energy on him. And I'm gonna hold off on Energy Bomb. You may move all energy from this Pokemon to benched Pokemon in any way you like, and it deals 70 damage. Actually, no, I'm gonna use that right now. I don't have any benched Pokemon. I'm not sure if it's gonna force me to move the energy, or because it says may, it may be a choice. But since I have no benched Pokemon, I feel pretty confident using that right now. Right now. Alright, Tierno may be useful. What are you? Clawren's a pretty good move. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 30 more damage. So if the opponent has, or in this case, if my Pokemon has any damage, that attack does 90 instead of 60. That's really good. Alright, use Tierno. Hopefully I get a Spearow or something else useful. Not. Gonna put Magnemite on my bench. God forbid anything happens to my Electrode and he gets knocked out. I don't want the game to end right there, so I'll have a Magnemite as a backup. And I'm gonna save the 3 energies I have left for hopefully a better card in the future. Maybe Fearow, maybe Kangaskhan if one of them come out. Zapdos if I'm lucky. But right now, just gonna throw out another energy bomb. Hits hard. Would you like to move all... Oh, so it's all or nothing. Would you like to move all energy from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon? Well, no. I'm glad I got the choice there. Zapdos. There we are. That's good. So... Continuous Tumble. Oh shit. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. I got 0 heads. Times 20 is 0. That was a waste. Had I known that, I would have just used Energy Bomb. Hindsight. I feel like I was shitting on Electrode earlier. He's actually doing really well for me right now. Alright, keep it rolling. Okay. Yeah, I'm coasting here. Not that I don't think I need to be drawing cards, but let's do it. Go crazy. I have so many things. Doesn't matter. What'd I just get? Ultra Ball? Okay. I get to sacrifice 2 of the cards in my hand. I've got a lot of Pikachu, so 2 of those are going away. In exchange for pretty much anything I want. I know I've been waiting on that, what was it, the Spearow for a while, but Kangaskhan is the much better card, so I'm gonna pick. And not that I'm probably gonna get to him, but just in case, I'm gonna buff up my Kangaskhan. And I've already got a fully loaded Zapdos ready to go, so we're almost done. Next round I win. What's he got with his Excelgor? Oh shit. Battle Reporter. Draw cards until you have the same number of cards in your hand as the opponent's hand. So he just emptied out his deck. That would be a huge problem if I weren't 1 turn away from winning. So that being the case, he's just going to use a bunch of his stuff and lose. Yeah, I called it. He might burn out his deck. That'd be actually a lot of fun if I could make him bleed out his deck. Technically, yeah, since you draw a card every round, in 9 rounds I can have him done. But I'm going to spare all of you that, and I'm just going to end it right now. Sure, throw it on Kangaskhan. Victory! Nice. So I got through 4 characters? 5 characters? Maybe 6, I don't know. Playing more than I thought. The next up is Cammie. She also uses Dark, but she's also got Water in her deck. And I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. I'll be right back. And back. Alright guys, next match, up against Cammie, a Dark and Water type user. Yo, is it cold for anybody outside, or is it just me? Awesome, Zapdos right off the rip. Good for now. And if I remember correctly, colorless energy is not to be confused with normal type Pokemon. Colorless energy basically works for anybody. For example, Yveltal requires, for Darkness Blade attack, requires 2 dark energies and 1 colorless energy. If I were to use this, or if my opponent had a double colorless energy and used on Yveltal, they would count towards the dark type. So it's essentially like wild card energy. It could apply towards anything. So I'm going to use the double colorless energy on Zapdos, and those 2 colorless energies will apply to any of these 3 required for Raging Thunder. So the colorless works for the colorless as well as the 2 electric. So fitting. Yeah. Hovering over the card. So I'm going to discard Raticate and Pikachu in exchange for a Kangaskhan. Unfortunately, the deck that you were given for these trainer challenges, the campaign, your deck or my Crushing Current deck will not change from game to game. It's always going to be the same cards every time, so you're going to see me employ same strategies over and over, but of course under different circumstances depending on what type my opponent will be. So Kangaskhan is going on the bench. That's... Ooh, I can use Drill Peck. Nice early attack. Oh, no, this is the first turn, so you cannot attack on the first turn, even though I have the energy to do so. And no, I'm not spending my 2 energy to retreat for no reason. And Yveltal is quite powerful. HP 130, and can do 100 damage with Darkness Blade. So I'm hoping to knock this guy out before he even has enough energy to attack me. Zapdos can survive one of those hits, but just one. And that's if he didn't use Oblivion Wing first, which chances are he will. So, that's my turn. There's that Oblivion Wing. The Healing Scarf. Whenever you attach an energy card from your hand to the Pokemon this card is attached to, heal 20 damage from it. So every time Cammie puts an energy on Yveltal, you will restore 20 health. And considering she needs 2 more energy to get Darkness Blade online, that means she'll be recovering at least 40 health points. I'm hoping that will prove to not be an issue. Oh, alright, never mind. I'm gonna put Magnemite on the bench because Zapdos' Raging Thunder does 40 damage to one of my benched Pokemon. So I don't want to soften up Kangaskhan prematurely because I plan on using Kangaskhan later. So I threw Magnemite on the bench to absorb that 40 damage just as a self-meat shield. In the meantime, I'm going to hit Yveltal. Okay, so everything I was saying earlier about the colorless energy being wild card, I guess I was wrong. Which sucks balls. Oops. I'll recover from this, don't worry. This is not a game breaker. Yeah, I really want that double colorless back. Alright, Raging Thunder. This time. Oh! I did not know Yveltal was weak to electric. I was expecting 2 rounds to beat him. That's huge. That's very good. Alright, I guess it's not consistent across all Dark-type Pokemon. Poochyena is weak to fighting, which of course I have none. But getting rid of Yveltal right away there with his healing scarf, that's big. That's huge if big. Huh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna knock out Poochyena in 1 shot. Also sacrifice but you know, I still have 4 more prize cards to lose. And Zapdos is way more important. Oh! Wasn't even paying attention! My opponent had no benched Pokemon, so I just stole that victory. I don't think my opponent was at all planning on losing the Yveltal that quickly. Or Yveltal. I don't know how you pronounce it. Sweet. I'll take a fucking 7-minute round. Moving on. Daniel. Holding a fighting and electric type combo. So that means a handful, if not... Actually... I don't think any of my normal type Pokemon are going to be usable. Half of them are going to be weak to electric, the other half are going to be weak to fighting. So... I don't know who I'm going to have to use here. Pikachu's weak to fighting. Rattata's weak to fighting. This might be a hard round. This is going to be a hard round. Rattata is 30 HP. That's pitiful. But Rattata is the type of Pokemon you put out planning to not get hit. Red card. Your opponent shuffles her or her hand into their deck and draws 4 cards. Damn! Damn! That messed me up bad. I had some cards I could have used before. Now I've got nothing. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. See where that takes. Whatever he used failed. Alright, so his attack just missed. He got a heads right away. Oh, tails. He got a tails right away. Passing it along. Lysor. Okay. god! That Pikachu just blew into a billion pieces. Oh my god. Get wrecked. Alright. Alright, I'm getting a little desperate here, so I'm gonna put an energy on Rattata, use Dangerous Suspicion to draw a card, because I need cards right now, and now I have to swap him with one of my benched Pokemon. I'm saving Voltorb to hopefully turn into an Electrode later. So, Pikachu it is. And he gets more cards. Ultra Ball. Alright. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Search your deck for a Pokemon, put it in your hand. I pretty much have to. Anybody not weak here? Yowza! All of my Pokemon are weak. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, I'm hoping that I can get Kangaskhan online and just punch him repeatedly before Kangaskhan dies. I'm just hoping he doesn't put too many energies on his Pokemon. I can just kind of knock him out immediately. But this Gligar and that Glysaur are going to be trouble. Kangaskhan on the field. Let's start pumping him with energy. Welcome back, Bad Mate. Thanks, Bad Nate. There will be minor tweaks to improve the audio in the future, but I think this is at least a good base level to work with. I threw a couple new plugins on just before I started streaming, to hopefully clarify some of the background noise, cancel that out. But I feel like it made me a little muddier, so yeah, again, I'll tweak it. It's a work in progress. Shit, Pikachu's dead. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna send out Rattata. Gonna squeeze another card out of him. Magnemite. Great. Gonna have to use that Voltorb now. Didn't really wanna. My microphone is... I'm using the... Blue is the brand, and the microphone is the Baby Bottle, which is a... I believe like a... more... how should I say... more affordable version of the bottle mic, which is quite expensive. I think it's over $1,000. So I'm using the lesser version of it, which is about half the price. Really good mic. It's more or less a professional recording microphone as opposed to a streaming mic, but I think it picks up the sound very well and represents the sound as true as it should. And Voltorb's out. Didn't even get to use them. That sucks. But, to finish answering your question, it's the highest quality mic I've got on hand at the moment. And probably will have for a little while. Alright. Gonna have to lose Rattata. Will I? Let's see what happens. I need energy bad. I am not getting anything that I need. Oh, that was... I shouldn't have put the lucky... Or was the lucky helmet on him. Oh well. Ugh! Voltorb! My top deck is garbage. Alright, thank God. At least buy me another turn there. Yes. Low round. Now I'm getting a little worried because now Daniel's bench Pokemon are getting intimidating looking. Not so much the cards themselves, but all the energy he's dispersing. Alright, Kangaskhan is online. Well, is he? I might use no, that's a waste of an energy. I gotta use it here. Could use that a while ago. I'm gonna hold on to it. Hopefully I need a Pokemon with decent HP. Like this 60 HP stuff just isn't cutting it right now. I need like 100 plus, which is like Kangaskhan and Zapdos at the moment. Maybe, I think Fearow may be like 90 HP. That's good too. What is it with these, like, 4, 5, 6 tails in a row? Garbage. Or heads, whatever it's supposed to be. Heads. Alright. Kangaskhan. Make me proud. Sweet prize cards. What do we got? Buck and Raticate. Actually, that might be helpful. It'll be helpful if Kangaskhan goes down, but I don't want Kangaskhan to go down. I need him up right now. And thankfully, Gligar just missed the attack. And here's a Zapdos. Alright, alright. Picking up steam again. I'm feeling better, but I can still only lose 2 more Pokemon before I lose the match. And Kangaskhan is next online. So... Zapdos is pretty much going to be what I'm relying on after Kangaskhan. What is it? Reveal to me your secrets! Energy, yes. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have thrown that double colorless on Zapdos, but I was excited, and you shouldn't blame me for that. Hitmonchan. Not bad, but gotcha. Bring it back, baby. Now, not that I really need any more Pokemon right now. I can't afford to lose any Pokemon, but I want to pull these Pokemon cards out of my deck so that hopefully the next stuff I pull will be a trainer or an energy or something usable. Yeah, I'm just pulling garbage out. Make my deck a little more trim. Hopefully the remaining 28 cards are nothing but energy and trainers. But I've now caught up. We are tied. And if Daniel doesn't hit my Kangaskhan hard like right now, I think I got this. Trick coin. Oh god. That hit so hard. Why do you need to poison him? He's dead. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, this needs... This needs to happen. That is a huge energy. Oh my god. I think if he had used Poison Jab, I would have been dead. It does 60 damage times 2. Oh no, he has a fighting resistance. Yes. Okay, that's much better. I think I got it. I think I won. Oh, no I didn't. I was looking at his cards. Why'd you do that? See, that's dumb AI. If Daniel had thrown out Heliolisk instead, that would have been it. It would have been an electric attack. He just would need one more energy for Hyper Beam, and I would have been done. Because Zapdos has a ×2 weakness to electric. I mean, I don't know if my opponent has any energy, but that would have been a one-hit KO. Instead, he threw out Blizzcore. Blizzcore is not going to survive it. That! Wait, what happened? Oh shit, I think I just killed Raticate. What happened? Oh my god, I should have put another Pokemon on my bench. Now we're on... Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh no. A whole nother round? I won! That was so my bad. Let's do this. I can't believe we're going into OT. I've never done this before. I don't think I've ever run into a situation where both Pokemon went out on the last prize card like that. Okay. Double dip. Nothing's displaying. There we go. Well, I got lucky last time there. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna pull this one out twice in a row like that. Oh, we both had one prize card. Oh, I would have put out Zapdos. Shit. I'm praying on a double colorless. I think I lost. I should have put out Zapdos. Yeah, I think I lost. That's frustrating. Not that this is gonna... I don't even know why I played that. I'm just like playing anything I can out of desperation. Whatever. I think he's... Can I attack? I can hit. I can hit him. I think he's got me. He had an energy. Damn it! Damn it! That sucks so bad. I can't believe I won. I won. And I handed it back. I said, nope, here, take my win back. I don't need it. Whatever. I mean, I don't even like winning. Biggest attack, 200. Fuck. 20-minute match wasted. I wish I had a robot that told me when to drink water so that I stayed hydrated. Because did you know that 70% of the body is made of water? Fun fact. I don't even want to play anymore. that completely demoralized me. Alright, Daniel. You thought you were slick last time. Not this time. I'm older, I'm wiser. I've got the strategy. And most of all, I'm salty. So you better watch out. I will corrode all of your alloys. That's a steel type joke. Oh, look at that. My opponent has to take a mulligan. How convenient, Daniel. You would need to redraw your hand. Alright. Trick Coin. Once during your turn, after you flip any coins for an attack of the Pokemon this card is attached to, you may ignore all effects of those coin flips and begin flipping those coins again. You may only use the effects that let you flip coins again, including effects from other cards, once during your turn. Well, that was convoluted, but I think it basically means you get to reflip a coin if you so choose. That's a pretty good card, especially if you have a lot of Pokemon that require coin flipping to unlock additional abilities. Once again, not a good hand. I mean, yes, I'm asking for like one of 3 cards in my deck of 60, give or take, 50. But if I had a Kangaskhan, no, if I had a Zapdos, right now, I could pump it with energy and just drive that to win. But for now, yeah, I'm good. Let's go. All right, Ultra Ball. Get the fuck out of here. Zapdos. Yes, exactly what I wanted. The bench. I am stuffing you with power. And I'm gonna grab myself a pair of Kangaskhan's just in case. They are immediately going onto the bench. If not for anything else, they will be good sponges for Zapdos's secondary effect, where one of my bench Pokemon receives 40 damage. So Kangaskhan, each of these Kangaskhan's can absorb 2 of those backlash. That was a waste of a card. Crushing Hammer. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, maybe it includes bench Pokemon. Alright. Better play than I thought. Still not a great play, but it's something. Alright. Zapdos is ready to go. Gonna shuffle that Ultra Ball back in my deck and get 5 more cards. Alright, here's the great debate. Should I slap an energy on Pikachu just so that I can use it to retreat the Pikachu? Because I want to get that Zapdos out now. Because he doesn't have any energies on his electric Pokemon, which Zapdos is weak to. So if I can get Zapdos out now and start one-hitting all of his Pokemon, I should win pretty easily. That would take 1 turn to establish. Or I could keep Pikachu on the field, give him the lucky helmet, and just let my opponent beat Pikachu down and get a few extra cards out of it. Alright, I'm gonna put the lucky helmet on Zapdos. Zapdos will be the one taking the hits. Hopefully not too many, but he will be. Pierno, yes. Give me 3 cards. Not those cards. I'll take a potion. Alright, now we're in business. Now, hopefully, if everything goes smoothly, I should just steamroll through his entire bench. And, Pikachu will take that first hit. good. Energy, good. I should have sent that attack to the other one. Oh well. I'm at this moment, I'm fairly confident Zapdos is just gonna sweep through him, so I'm not too worried about that mistake. More of an oversight. Damn. Now I keep forgetting before I attack, I really need to put someone like Eevee on my bench so Eevee can take the hits, but I'm making a few small mistakes this round, but luckily nothing's really coming back to bite me in the ass, so I think I should still be alright here. What was that? This attack does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow. Okay, I did not see that one coming. That's crazy. For one energy, that could be a huge attack. I'm a little upset. Just a little. Alright, Kangaskhan isn't weak to electric. Okay. I'm not going to give this Kangaskhan another energy because that's just another 20 damage Dedenne is going to do against me. So I'm going to throw the energy on my pocket Kangaskhan, which is nearly about to keel over, but if push comes to shove, it's at least one more attack. How many cards do I have? Here, no, give me something. Give me something good. I don't even think I have anything good left. I think I used all my good cards already. Sky Field. That would have been useful when I had Zapdos and wanted to distribute my recoil damage. But now it's not necessary. Yeah, I think I'm good here. Tiny Punch. 2 of those will knock out Dedenne, and Dedenne definitely can't knock me out. Yeah, he'll need at least 3 hits to take me out. So many cards. All right, I'm once again feeling very good. And yes, Kangaskhan will be weak to this Hitmonchan, but Hitmonchan can't even attack right now, not until his next turn. So, I think I pretty much win. Wait, no, I don't. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna pull out a win right now. Yes, I am. I'm gonna throw another energy on Kangaskhan to retreat him, trade him for the Kangaskhan that is fully powered. And I had to give up the energies on that old Kangaskhan, but I won't need it because this 100 damage attack will seal the victory. motherfucker. Look, I'm like, oh, look at my glasses, I'm smart, sophisticated. No, get fucked. I'm not mad at all. What happened? There we go. And I beat him really quick, too. That was the complete opposite. That last round, that last match lasted forever. This one was super quick. See, it's all about the cards you draw at the beginning. In this case, I was able to get my Zapdos on, what was it, like the first or second round using an item or using a trainer card. That let me win. All right. How many more? Oh wow. I'm almost at the end? I ran through a lot of matches already. Cool. And of course, I'm gonna have to fight Daniel again at the end as the champion. Probably gonna be smarter or have better cards or something. Oh well. So, Mick, a straight fire type. This should be a fairly even match on a technical level. I'm obviously superior. Hola, these pros are tough. You just played Daniel? I feel for you. Yeah, he was an asshole. He's friendly once the game's over, but when you're playing... Urgh. Oh, so... You straight up called Daniel a cold motherfucker. Which I guess would make sense coming from a fire-type dude. Choice words. Alright, who do we have? Pikachu and Spearow. Generally speaking, I like Spearow better than I like Raichu, so I'm going to send Pikachu out to absorb a few hits, while hopefully I get my Spearow online, or my Spearow evolved into Fearow, or, better yet, find a card that's just overall better. So that's a good energy. Got a lot of energy, that's helpful. And that's that. A lot of energy. Alright. Alright. I can afford one energy right now. Just start doing some chip damage. Can only take one more of those, but surely that energy was worth it, as I just picked up another. Soften him up a little. A little. I didn't really necessarily want Spearow at this soon, but that's fine. Next round, I have to put someone on the bench. Another Eevee. Alright. Alright. Oh, but I take out his Slugma. Good. Let's put someone on the bench. I don't want to accidentally lose. Got a weird hand right now, man. I'd almost use Shauna, get some different cards in my hand, but that's a lot of energy to let go of. That's lucrative. That's money, baby. I mean, luckily my opponent doesn't really have anything good either. I've got so much energy, I've got to be putting some damage down. For some reason I thought that did 30. Maybe I'm thinking of his last Pokemon. Alright, that buys me one extra hit than I thought. Or one more hit than I thought. God, I'm getting junk. Junk. I think Eevee will be able to take out the Torchic. Which is a fun thought. Be good. Fuck you. No, seriously, what are you? Alright. Tada. Take out Torchic. And give me a attack. What was that? Oh, draw a card. Okay. I'll take that. I love all these energies, but I think I'm gonna have to just dump the whole thing. Can I see my whole deck? No, I can't. Alright, I'll put another energy on Rattata since I have it, and in case I evolve him into Raticate. I need cards. I need usable cards. And I also need to know what they are. If Mick puts another energy on Victini can knock out Eevee. Or I can evolve Eevee into Jolteon. Yeah, obviously, it's my only, card right now. Oh, what a choice. Lucky Helmet. What I need is cards. Sucks to get rid of that energy, but it is what it is. Oh, he has a 0 retreat cost. That's interesting. Maybe I'll take advantage of that and poison the motherfucker. Oh wait, he doesn't do that. I just draw a card. I'll take it. There's that energy, and now Jolteon's back in front, right where I wanted him, more or less. Oh, yeah, I could abuse that to keep drawing cards. Got a Fearow. And there's all my energy back. Like the one time you don't need energy, all you get is energy. Obviously, Jolteon. I'm gonna pull this trick again. Spearow, nice. I can. That's a good. Ooh, Jolteon's not even gonna get to attack, or once. Fearow goes out there. Get rid of Rattata and the Revive in exchange for Zapdos. One hit Victini, losing energy, but survive for now. And he put out a Slugma with only one energy on it. He can't even hit me. That was so dumb. He could have sent out Torkoal and beat me right there. Sure, I'll take a free extra hit. To give, that is. All right. Buskin. He's got no energy on it. How many cards are that? Skyfield. Tierno. Got my Raticate. Got an Electrode. Throw another Eevee out there. Give. I think Jolteon can finish this. Not right now, but I have the energy to let Jolteon do a Thunder Blast next turn. And I don't think he has anything that can withstand that. Ram? Oh, it cheese me out. Whatever. Whatever. Means nothing. Nothing. And of course, now I get that potion. Alright. Who do I want to send out? Who takes the least amount of energy to get online? 3 versus 4. Yeah, obviously Zapdos. Gonna take a few turns, but I'm not too worried about it. Drill Peck, make him nervous, make him start sweating a little bit. Ah, crap, could have done drill peck. Doesn't matter. I'm just looking for the win, damn it. More Pokemons. And we have game. Victory! Suck it, Mick. Yeah, Jolteon MVP, like hell. Good plays. Three more matches to go. Alright, I think I only have one more in me. Hate to leave it at a cliffhanger, but those last two matches should be good for next time I come back. Rika. Using exclusively Steel-type Pokemon. That was quite an outpouring of local pride. But pride doesn't win games, nor do hurt feelings. Let's play this out. What does this Confucius say? That did, like, I feel like that was meant to sound wise, but came off as nonsense to me. Whatever, these characters are obviously not written any sort of depth. Or these quips that they throw out there. Okay, Honedge, Skarmory, and Bronzor. Skarmory's the worst of them, but let's see what we got. Oh, Zapdos! Oh, top tier. Gonna pull a couple of Kangaskhan's. So, Zapdos and two Kangaskhan's and a Fearow once I get a Spearow. I won. I basically won. What happened? Alright, so Pikachu is confused. I don't know exactly what all that entails as far as the trading card game is concerned. I may wind up attacking myself for something stupid. I'll take another Acrobike, which I will then use for energy. We're done here. Actually, I'm not even too worried about that Pikachu because I don't plan on attacking with it anyway. Nor, I mean, I pretty much just need it to die at this point. Roll. Pop a lucky helmet on Pikachu, get some extra cards early on. One Kangaskhan is fully operational. Go. Professor Birch's observation shuffle your hand in your deck, then draw 7, or if you flip heads, draw 7 cards. If tails, draw 4 cards. Alright. Alright, I don't like this part. I'm giving my... What? Alright. I hope he flips tails. See, that's what you get for being greedy. A little worried he's buffing up his bench Pokemon. But with what I've got on my bench, I can hold my own. Heatran, oh my god, huge HP. Oh my god, Steam Blast, 130 damage? And all I have to do is discard 1 energy? Damn! Alright. Heatran's gonna be an issue. Not the biggest issue, but an issue. Alright, he's got that Heatran almost completely online. This... He's gonna knock out one of my good Pokemon, and I'm gonna have to knock him out with my other good Pokemon. I do want 5 new cards, but I don't want to get rid of Fearow. But I don't really need Fearow, so I need something right now. I need something I can use right now. Hey, I got my Fearow back and an energy. I'm happy with that. Fair trade in my book. And pass the turn. Alrighty. Draw 3 cards. I'll throw Eevee on there to evolve into Jolteon. Jolteon will have some extra HP. And, forgive me guys, I gotta run off real quick. I have to use the bathroom, so I'll be back in a flash, alright? Sorry for the interruption. Back again. Alrighty, where were we? Right, biding our time. Oh, Pikachu's got a lucky helmet. Why then? Yes, energy. Okay. As much as I want to retreat Pikachu, I've got such a strong bench right now, I'm not too worried about being speedy at the moment. Are we both drawing like shit cards or something? Shit, he evolved Bronzor into... Come on, show me the card. He's got a bronze dong. Bronze dong. What is this? Got 2 new cards? Whatever. Alright, this is dragging on too long. I gotta get Pikachu out of here. Let's send out Kangaskhan first. Okay. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, alright, we're good. Saw the damage decrease and started panicking. Why, what was that? What happened? Oh, he must have been holding an item. Confused. A lot of confusion tactics amongst the metal types. As much as I want to use Tierno, it's still kind of early into the match to be bleeding myself of cards like that. Might hold on to him for a minute. In the meantime, there we are. What was that? Once during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a Steel-type energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. He started getting nervous. He threw it on Heatran. That's a bullshit technique. So you just get... I mean, it's from your discard pile, so it's really only an ability that... the further into a game you go, the more effective Metal Lynx is. Still cheap as shit. Alright. Now I kind of want those energies again. Oh, I'm getting so lucky. If this were the video game, even though I only tried twice, I would have already failed 3 times. I would have damaged myself in confusion. There's that energy I asked for. Excellent. Christ almighty! With the blades! Chill! Oh my god, Kangaskhan's holding on by a thread. I'll take it. Alright, other Kangaskhan is online. Yeah, just beat on him. Oh my god! That was so violent. That hurts. I want another sponge. All my other guys are too valuable. Doesn't take out Heatran, but next round it definitely will. Of course, Heatran's gonna destroy my, uh-oh. Zapdos. Ah! What the fuck? Shit. Wait, but I'm alive? Did he not attack? Oh, he couldn't. Because he used the potions. Yes! Never mind, I'm not worried at all anymore. He's got to pull some magic shit out of his ass if he can survive this. Ah, he had another. He did have another. I thought there was no way. Bullshit. Whatever. He's done. Here, or take another. Paralyzed. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, I'm really paralyzed. And I'm fast running out of cards. This round went long. Alright. Gonna get... There we go. Just in case I do not want to run out of cards from my deck. Let's restore that. Ooh, got a double energy too. As long as he doesn't paralyze me. Never mind. Wow, everyone's looking really good. Alright, do it again. See what happens. He's got another bronze dong! And that's game. Raging Thunder! Get wrecked, scrub. Rika. This Confucius over here. Damn. That was a slugfest. That was more like a bore fest. That was awful. Whew. Well, that was good. That was fun. I got through a lot. Normally, I only play like 2 to 4 trainers at a time, but I went through what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I went through 9 trainers that sesh. Not too shabby. Alright guys, well, this is where I'm gonna be calling it quits. That was a nice first stream, got a nice 3 hours in. It's also getting late, so we're gonna get some sleep. Hopefully pick this back up tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna play this game or something else, but we'll see. This might be a good warm-up game. Maybe I'll knock out the last 2 rounds here, then I'll play something else tomorrow. Who knows? Again. But thank you all so much for coming out to watch me. I plan on doing this real soon. I hope to see you then. So, this is Lord Coucha, signing off.